suspect engaged the officers with gunfire. Officers returned fire. Fortunately, three officers were hit by gunfire. Two of those being AG investigators or agents, and one of them being the Harris County Sheriff's Office investigator. At this time, the prognosis on the officers at this time is that they are in stable condition. One of them is in surgery at this time, and all three of them are non-life-threatening injuries at this time. The warrant that was being served was stemmed from a family violence, aggravated assault family violence, and the warrant that was being served was a violation of a protective order. That's all we have right now.
What's the situation right now? What's going on?
Well, right now what we have is the perimeter was upon arrival to the location, deputies secured the scene with a strict perimeter. Air support was immediately above us. We secured the perimeter. The SWAT tactical officers arrived shortly after the scene was released to them. We do have one barricaded suspect, which is in the house at this time. It has been confirmed he is in the house. And we're going to let our SWAT guys, along with also HPD SWAT, is helping us, assisting us in this on the scene. So it is an active scene at this time.
Is he talking to you right now, Chief?
No, he's not at this time.
He's not talking. Are you sure he's in there?
We're positive he's in. Well, let me put it to you this way. We were given very good information that he still remains in the house at this time.
Do you know whether or not he's with you?
That I do not know. Officers did return fire. I do not know if the suspect was hit.
Is there a second suspect?
There was a second suspect. He is in custody at this time. The only one that is not in custody is the one that's barricaded at the residence of 5013 Hartwick.
Was that other suspect injured?
I'm sorry?
Other suspect injured?
No, he was not injured.
And is that where the other suspect was? Was he at the house?
That is correct.
Can you explain why there's two suspects in family violence?
Well, at this time I don't know. I suspect they were just at the house together at this time. I don't know. Only one of them was a suspect in the case.
Okay, there was no warrant for the other guy.
No,
he was just
there.
Correct.
Okay.
And how what's the relation?
I'm sorry?
What's the relationship between the two?
That I don't have that information right now.
Sir, we were having some audio problems. Can you recap the situation from this morning and bring us down to the timeline?
Absolutely. Any more questions real quick before I do that?
Yeah. Can you? The officer that was hurt on a motorcycle. What happened there, Chief?
Okay. On that, the officer was responding to the scene here and was involved in a motor vehicle accident. He's also been transported to the hospital. He is okay at this time. He's fine.
Four injured. One was a motorcycle. Three other responded.
Shot. Correct.
And that accident happened at the ramp at 59? Or?
Yes, sir.
And he's a deputy with the sheriff's office.
He is
also.
a deputy with the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Correct.
How does the second suspect fit into this?
Well, at this point, we don't know if he's a suspect. He was just in the house at the time we executed the warrant.
So he's being detained to figure out where he fits into this.
Exactly. Correct.
Trevino, is that one of the ones?
Yes, it is.
Is he the one that's barricaded, or is he the one that's already in custody?
Trevino is the one that's barricaded.
He's barricaded. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm
So
sorry.
Is he a bad guy? Has he got a long record, a violent record, not just family violence, but any other kind of
I can
violent
say
crime?
that he does have an extensive criminal history at this time, but that's all I'll say at this time.
How do you feel like hearing that, I mean, obviously this is terrifying to hear that three officers, law enforcement officers were injured, to hear that they are stable, that it looks like they're not life-threatening. How are you all feeling?
Well, initially when you get that call, it's gut-wrenching, to hear that kind of news, but at the time that we received the call, it was initially two officers down. But once we got to the scene and it was stabilized, we found out it was three and it was non-life-threatening. So that's an excellent feeling to know that our guys are going to be okay.
And Chief, do you know where their wounds are? Do you know where their wounds are?
Well,
One in the hand, one in the foot.
One of our guys was shot in the right hand. One of the AG guys was shot in the face, cheek area, torso, and ankle. And the second AG agent was shot in the leg.
And why is the AG investigators here? How would they be running a warrant?
It was part of a task force that we're running a warrant at the location, the target location at the time.